Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
Hey there guys, Unofficial Star Wars here, hope you're all doing well, and in this video we're going to be talking about live-action Sabine Wren actress from Star Wars Rebels, Natasha Liu, reveals what she's taking from Star Wars Rebels, and giving us a little bit of insight here of what it's like to play this character here in the more recent times. So without further ado, we're going to hop right on into it. In this video, I'm going to be taking a read here from comicbook.com. I'm going to have their full article linked down in the description down below. As it reads, Lucasfilm has been a bit of a winning streak with all of their Star Wars series, and they do not appear to be slowing down anytime soon. There's plenty of new content here that is planned. The studio has already released 3 hit series on Disney Plus streaming service, including The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, with series like Ahsoka, The Acolyte, Lando, Rangers of the New Republic. It seems that the future is streaming for the studio. Ahsoka will feature Rosario Dawson as the character, all while also introducing us to live-action versions of Sabine Wren, who is going to be played by Natasha Liu, as I had already mentioned. Bordizo recently sat down with The Hollywood Reporter, where she revealed what character traits she will be taking from Star Wars Rebels, giving us a little bit of an insight here and what it's like to, I guess, come to this role here and how she's bringing this character to life necessarily. In that full quote of what Natasha says, in quotes, I think it was somewhere in between. It was like, it's obviously great if you watch the show, but the live-action version is always going to be a completely new and fresh thing that has to find its own truth and try not to replicate what it's already been created. As much as we honor it and as much as we use it, Bordizo told the trade, it's also almost like a memory book. That's what I feel Rebels is for me. It's just this kind of free prep that I never been able to do as an actor because it's all been done before me. My character's memory is already recorded, so they encouraged it. But obviously I did watch it because how could I not? So it's somewhere in between, ending the quote right there. This is a new and fresh understanding of what she's taking from this character here, while of course there's already the structure essentially built for Sabine Wren as a character. She already has that backstory essentially. This isn't a new character, and she's taking a lot from Rosario Dawson, going into something that's playing an existing character that we've already known for such a long time, and then we're kind of giving it their own twist to a sense. Natasha Liu in the past has also mentioned that nobody necessarily needs to watch Star Wars Rebels, but since then has also kind of changed her mind in that, and we can kind of see this peering through in this quote here of kind of saying that, yeah, I would suggest that you watch Star Wars Rebels anyway, because, well, why not type of thing as well. In another quote of what Natasha Liu here has to say here, giving us some more insight here about Sabine Wren and what it's like to come to this character, a pre-existing character here. In that quote she says, her unbelievable bravery, spirit, and swag amidst all the challenge and heartache of everything going on. I think of their crew so often in my life now because I'm like a member of a cult now. Jokingly, of course. I'm a full fan every single day I go to work. Everyone's like, we're all just fans going into work making Star Wars. It sounds so over the top for me to say, but what I'm about to say. But I do truly mean it. In my life, when I'm facing a challenge, I just think about the general spirit of the franchise and taking on challenges with a bit of a positivity, a bit of humor, and then being able to move on. So it's just been something that I have learned a lot from as I'm playing the role itself, the actress also added. So there you guys have it, kind of just giving us some insight here about what it's like to play this overall character here and the overall experience of what it's like to come to an existing character, as I had mentioned. Some of those, I guess, traits as well of Sabine Wren that we've seen in Star Wars Rebels, and now that we're going to be taking her a few years ahead, and now that we're going to be seeing her here after the events of Return of the Jedi and after the Empire here, essentially, what is she going to be doing and all that type of stuff as well. And I also like the way that she also mentioned and kind of gave us a little bit of a tease at the Ghost Crew there as well, and what it was like, and as that she has worked with the Ghost Crew. Now, currently the Ahsoka show is filming as of right now. It is currently in production here as of right now, and same thing for The Mandalorian Season 3, as it is currently doing reshoots as of right now here as well. So there's a very high chance and a little bit of a rumor going around that we would actually be introduced to the entirety of the Ghost Crew here in The Mandalorian Season 3, and then kind of see the continuation of their story here in the Ahsoka show, which honestly, in my own thoughts and opinions, makes plenty of sense. It is something I've mentioned off and on here on the channel here, just kind of here and there, and it's something I would like to cover in a future separate video here on its own, kind of going more in depth into it here as well. But the really overall idea and aspect of it is that these characters here would be introduced for The Mandalorian Season 3 for essentially people that necessarily aren't completely in the know, introducing these characters also as well to just live action in general, and then kind of bringing them back into the Ahsoka show here as well to continue on their journey, on their story here with the continuing Mandalorian universe, also known as the Mandoverse, consisting of other shows, but all the seasons of The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, Rangers of the New Republic, Republic skeleton crew now and the Ahsoka show. That all being said, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys all think. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it, as it really does help with the channel. And check out Instagram and official Star Wars for more Star Wars content linked down in the description down below. I'll catch you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you as always. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.